Most new dropshippers fail within 30 days, not because dropshipping doesn't work, but because they're making the same beginner mistakes. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down the 5 beginner mistakes that kills almost every new store and how you could avoid them. Plus, I'm going to throw in an extra bonus tip at the end, so make sure you guys stay tuned in. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. Mistake number 1 is picking a bad product or the wrong product. Most new dropshippers focus on products that they think are cool or look good or something that they might actually buy. But in reality, the things that I look for in a winning product are here on the screen. Number 1, making sure your product solves a problem. You're trying to find a product that's going to solve people's problems. People want to buy products that are going to make their lives easier, better, faster, or more efficient. So that's the number 1 aspect I look for when finding winning products. Make sure that it solves the problem. Not only does it look cool or something that you want to buy personally, but something that's actually going to help other people's lives. Number 2 is making sure that your product has good profit margins, at least $30 or more. You don't want to be selling a product that only has $10 profit margins, because when it comes to running ads, you're not going to be profitable and you're going to be wasting money on ad spend. Unless you're doing this organically or through affiliate marketing, I recommend having $30 profit margins or more. Number 3 is making sure that your product solves a problem in a unique way. For example, a cleaning brush versus someone just actually hand scrubbing the toilets or hand scrubbing the showers. You actually have a cleaning brush that, number 1, solves a problem. It saves time and energy. So not only are they saving time and energy with your product, but it's solving it in a unique way. It's satisfying when they're cleaning the shower. You know, it's something new. It has some sort of wow factor. And number 4, this is one of the most overlooked things when finding winning products, is making sure there's actual creatives and videos on TikTok showcasing your product. If there's no videos on TikTok showcasing the product, then you don't want to be selling it. You want to make sure that there's at least 4 to 5 good videos, somewhat semi-viral videos around your product. That's going to show you that there's interest around your product and that this could be a potential winner. And number 5, making sure that there's some sort of competitor already selling that product in your space. Maybe it's a competitor that's doing, you know, 10K a month or whatever the case is. I personally use SimilarWeb to see how many monthly visitors a website is getting, and I could validate if they are actually pulling in sales. For example, if you're trying to sell this hair remover, I found this competitor Bleem, and if I use SimilarWeb, I could go ahead and take a look that they're getting over 200K monthly visitors. That means that they're definitely pulling in sales profitably. If they weren't pulling in sales profitably, there wouldn't be that many visitors. So I personally use SimilarWeb to validate if the product is a winner or not. The second beginner mistake that most people make that kills dropshipping stores is their bad store design. Personally, I use storebuild.ai to build all my stores. All you have to do is go to storebuild.ai and AI will build you an entire landing page in less than 5 minutes for only $1. It's probably the best deal that you're gonna get. You know, you could spend $50 or $100 on website development, or spend hours or even weeks trying to build websites. Just go ahead and go to storebuild.ai and they'll build you an entire landing page in less than 5 minutes. Here's a store that I was recently selling that's done over 20K a month, and this is the store design built by storebuild.ai. It has good social proof, good product images, good product benefits. You have some bundles in there, reviews, scarcity for some timers. You have some sort of scarcity elements like this timer on the screen. But overall, storebuild.ai is going to build you a high converting landing page that's actually going to convert viewers into paid customers. And it's only going to take 5 minutes. You know, especially in a time with AI being so useful, 99% of brands are scaling stores very quickly using AI. So if you're spending days or weeks building your store, you're already behind. So just go ahead and use storebuild.ai to build you a high converting landing page that actually converts. It's going to save you time, money, and energy. And the third mistake that most new dropshippers make is making bad ads. Your ads are the first thing that people are going to connect with you and your brand. So your ads are the most important aspect. They're the gateway to your website. So making sure that you have high converting ads that gets people to feel some sort of way and actually want to purchase from you. That's to build trust and resonate with their problem. For me, I generated this ChatGPT ad script prompt that I use for every single ad that I run. All I go ahead and do is I plug this script into ChatGPT. ChatGPT spits out an entire script and I plug that script into 11 Labs. After that, I just drag and drop the 11 Labs script into CapCut and utilize videos from TikTok, PP ads, or Instagram. I take those videos and I import them into CapCut with the 11 Labs voiceover. I do this 3 times to test 3 different ads. So this is exactly how I make high converting ads. I've also made another video on this channel on how to create high converting ads if you want to dive a little bit deeper into that aspect. But this is one of the most important things when dropshipping, is how to create actual ads and videos that make people emotionally invested and want to buy your product. And the fourth mistake that new dropshippers make is not knowing how to read the data on their ads manager. This is one of the most important aspects and skills that you need to learn and develop, because reading the data is going to show you exactly where you're going wrong, how to identify the problem and solve the problem. The first step to solving a problem is identifying the problem, and reading the ads manager data data is gonna show you exactly where the problem is so you could go back and fix it. For example, the first data point that I look at is the cost per click. I like to see my CPC at $1.50 or below. The next data point that I look at is my CTR. I like to see my click-through rate at a 1.5% or higher. If these two data points don't align, then it's an ads issue. You need to go back, make stronger hooks, make better ads. Whatever the case is, your CPC and your CTR are gonna dictate how well your ads are actually performing. So if your CPC is super high and your CTR is super low, you need to go back and make some new creatives. The next data point that I look at is the add to carts. I like to see one add to cart for every $10 that I spend. This is gonna show you how well your website's performing, your product, and your offer. If you're not seeing one add to cart for every $10 that you spend, you need to go back to your website, making sure that you have social proof, good product images, your copy is good, things like that, and also making sure that you have a good offer, some sort of offer that's gonna make them want to impulse buy. Maybe it's a 50% off sale, or maybe it's a buy two, get one free. Whatever the case is, make sure that you beef up your offer, improve your website, and if that still doesn't work, then it's time to test a new product. Then after that, the next data point that I look at is my CPA, my cost per purchase. I like to see my CPA below my break-even price. So for example, say I'm selling a product for $40 and it costs me $10 to get it. That means I have a $30 profit margin. If I'm not making a purchase within $30 ad spend, then that's a problem. You have to either go back, add some more bundles, add some more upsells and things like that to increase your average order value, or you have to increase the price. And finally, the next data point that I look at is my ROAS, my return on ad spend. So for every dollar that I'm spending, how much am I actually getting back in revenue? You wanna make sure that your ROAS is above your break-even ROAS. For example, if your break-even ROAS is a 1.4, any ROAS above a 1.4 means that you're profitable. Your CPA might be $30 and it might appear as breaking even, but your ROAS is really gonna dictate your profitability. And the fifth mistake that new dropshippers make is having no back-end setup on your Shopify. That means no upsells, no downsells, no email marketing, and no SMS marketing. Emails are the most important way to increase your profitability and actually grow a business. For example, this is an email that I made for a business that's actually gonna help increase their revenue by up to 30%. You could go ahead and take a look at this email, some of the copy, some of the aspects. So overall, you just wanna make sure that you have good, clean emails and that you're retargeting existing customers. For example, this email right here, I have some sort of social proof. I have some reviews, some products, some offers, some copy, a 30-day risk money back guarantee. This email is looking super clean and super concise. And this is exactly what you want as your emails. Emails are by far the most important aspect in any business. It's gonna help you follow up and retarget existing customers. So if they didn't purchase on your website, they will purchase, or people that have already purchased will purchase again. And emails are gonna help increase your revenue by upwards of 30%. So making sure that you have high converting emails, welcome flows, customer win backs, things like that is gonna help increase your dropshipping store by up to 30%. Also adding some SMS messages are also gonna help. And the last bonus tip is actually treat this like a business and not just a quick fix money hack. Most new dropshippers go into the space thinking that, oh, they're gonna make 10K a month in the first 30 days, when that's very unrealistic. This is an actual business that you actually have to put time, energy, and effort into. It's not an easy fix, it's not a quick hack, but it does work. If you wanna avoid these beginner mistakes and actually make dropshipping work for you, that's why we built storebuild.ai. Inside of storebuild.ai, you're not only gonna get a free built store and winning products already added to it, but you're also gonna get access to a free course and community where I personally show you how to make your first sale in 7 to 14 days. You're also gonna get access to the community where you could ask any questions and get help. Now, if you actually wanna make dropshipping work for you, all you have to do is click the link in the description, let storebuild.ai build you an entire store in less than 5 minutes for only $1. Then you're gonna get access to a full course and community where I will personally teach you how to make your first sale, and you could ask any questions that you guys want. So that's the video today. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Leave your feedback below. What do you want me to go over? What do you want me to cover? Is it creating ads? Is it website development? Is it results, case studies? Whatever you guys want me to make a video about, make sure that you leave that comment below and stay tuned in, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.